Good day, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your monthly reading for October 2025. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the month. I refuse to give up because I haven't tried all possibilities. I refuse to give up because I haven't tried all possibilities. Absolutely. That is one of my favorite. It's a little bit wordy, but I really do love that card because it's true. Most time we haven't all tried all possibilities to things. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Fed up. You are fed up with a burden, okay? But this burden is going to burden you for the whole month here, all right? And I kind of feel like it's burdening you because you're not taking the actions in order to remove the burden. You're wanting to give into it, in fact. And this might be multiple burdens that you're wanting to give into. And the cards say, no, don't do that. And I think the cards are saying, don't do that. Don't give up because you can remove the burden. A lot of times, the problem is that people don't want to do what they have to do in order to remove the burden because a lot of times it's hard. It's a hard thing to do. Most of the time, I would say, removing a burden or a struggle out of your life is quite hard because a lot of times it's removing a person, and you might care about that person. Beginning of the month, you got the Three of Spades here, miscommunication. There is going to be betrayal, and it's going to lead to a fight, and it's going to lead to a breakup. And this is a blessing. Yeah, you're not going to see it at first because you care about this person, but it is a blessing that this person's being removed out of your life. Okay, now understand that this can be anybody. It doesn't have to be like a romantic, relationship. It could be a friendship, a family member. It could be even like a business partner or something. But either way, there is betrayal going on, and it will come to an end. It will, and you will see it later down the line that it is a blessing that this ending came. Wow. Okay. So, second part of the month, you got cheating. Somebody's cheating on you. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend, family member, whatever. But somebody is definitely going behind your back and doing you wrong. And you're going to need to figure out what you want to do with that person. Me personally, when I find this kind of shit going on, I usually leave them at the corner and take off, kind of kick boot their ass out. But you do what you want to do, but I'm telling you, just from these two cards here, I can totally tell that the burden. I think you have the ability to remove it. All right, and I think the burden. I think it's definitely more than one person. I kind of feel like your crowd, whenever you're around, is becoming toxic for you. But check this shit out. You got the trump card, fame, fortune, absolute success. This card guarantees that, things will be good. Things will work out for you in all sorts of ways. What does fame mean? Fame means that people are going to idolize you. They're going to look up to you. They're going to want to follow you. They want to follow in your footsteps and stuff like that. Fortune does not mean that you're going to become a millionaire, but it does mean that you're going to be fortunate. You might come across some increase in your financial abundance, or you're just going to be very comfortable when it comes to finances this week or this month. Absolute success. So there's going to be absolute success in everything that you do this month. But that's not going to stop you from having self pity at the end of the month. And I feel like the self pity is definitely coming from the burden, coming from the cheater, coming from the person betraying you. I don't think the cheater and the person betraying you is the same person. I think these are separate entities. And yeah, it's going to lead you to self pity. You're going to feel sorrow about it. But you got to understand that you can't sit in self pity. All right. It will tear you up and it will stop you from doing the things that you want to do. It'll make people not want to be around you, the good people that you need around you. Okay. Sometimes this can be about the past, which I mean, technically, if the breakup happens here and the cheating happens here at the beginning of the month, then that could very well just be the past, but sometimes it could be the past, that's causing you to self pity, and you need to leave the past in the past. Forgive yourself of the past. Forgive yourself. Forgive the past for the past, and that includes short term past. Okay, so definitely, you don't want to stay there in self pity. You want to get that out of the way ASAP. But with the Trump card here, that kind of says that you will get out of it pretty easily. Like you won't get stuck in self pity. Let's see what the writer cards. Oh, the Fool, absolutely. You need to take the leap of faith, and I think the leap of faith is leaving your old crowd behind. That's what I feel. I see a crowd of people, not like a whole bunch of people, but maybe like 4 or 5 people or whatever. And I feel like you leaving them, but it's going to try to hold you back. That past is going to try to hold you back. But you need to take that leap of faith. You need to take that positive risk. Yes, it is absolutely a risk to leave your nest behind, leave your friends, family, whatever behind to pursue better things for yourself. But yeah, the sun's pointing forward. It's saying go. Don't let your past dog here hold you back. Let it go and move forward. That's definitely bottom of the deck there too. You got judgment. Yeah, these people, the coffins here represents their past. All right, and they're rising out of their past to something new. That's what you need to be doing here. Fuck this burden. Fuck these people. Fuck that self pity, and rise to the occasion. Rise up to something new, whatever that may be. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, or whatever path you want to do. Or I kind of feel like somebody doesn't know what to do, then you know what you do. You just choose something and you take the risk of doing it. That's what you do. If you don't know where you're wanting to go, then just randomly pick something and go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like just pick a path and say, I'm going to do this and see where it leads you. That's the advice I'm hearing, in my head. Justice, weigh it all out. Absolutely, weigh it all out. But you need to weigh it out and be like, can I do something about this burden? Does it really matter that this person's left my life, or is it really actually a good thing? Weigh everything out. That's what you need to do. There's going to be a lot of weighing. This, that, this. But you gotta move on away from here. I feel like your old life, or the life that you're living now, hasn't brought you a whole lot, and you need to move on and do more for yourself and do more that doesn't have anything to do with the past people here. Maybe I feel like some of you just need to do something that's separate from your unit, separate from your party of people, something that they have nothing to do with, just for you. Others of you, I think that you need to completely leave your current, party of people. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next month. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.